Right now at 5, a state judiciary committee dismisses complaints against the newly elected Supreme Court justice.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 5.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 5. I'm Ken Kozarowski. Officers have found a cause for an accident that closed Chaseburg's post office on Saturday. According to a release from the Vernon County Sheriff, a 67-year-old male suffered a major medical event while driving on State Highway 162. His car went straight off a 90-degree curve and hit the front of the post office. And despite life-saving measures from authorities, the man was pronounced dead at the scene. Community members boarded up the front of the post office in the meantime for safety reasons. An Iowa man is under arrest accused of downloading child pornography in Buffalo County. 23-year-old Caleb Chrysoston faces 4 felony counts of possession of child pornography. The Buffalo County Sheriff's Office says they issued an arrest warrant for him after getting a tip he was downloading child pornography at his parents' house in late 2022. Each felony count carries a maximum of 25 years in state prison and/or a fine of $100,000. The assistant fire chief at the Onalaska Fire Department is leaving. Les Noren has served the Onalaska Fire Department since 2021. He will be moving to West Bend near the Milwaukee area, where he will become the new fire chief. This comes as Onalaska recently announced Pete Fleddy to be the new fire chief, succeeding Troy Goody. A state judiciary disciplinary panel has rejected several complaints against Supreme Court Justice Janet Protasiewicz. The complaints allege that she violated the Judicial Code of Ethics for comments made during her campaign. She has said the state's legislative maps were, quote, unfair and rigged. She also spoke in favor of abortion rights throughout her campaign. But Protasiewicz never promised to rule one way or another on redistricting or abortion cases. In the letter dismissing the complaints, the Judicial Commission cited a case that says there is a difference between a candidate stating their personal views on the campaign trail and promising to rule a certain way. The dismissal is a setback to Republicans who said those comments were grounds for impeachment. A spot on the La Crosse County Board has opened up. Grant Matthew has decided to resign as District 5 supervisor. He has represented the district covering the UWL campus area since 2020. He graduated from UWL in the spring and is now pursuing a master's degree. So the county board is now taking applicants to fill the vacancy. Applicants have to be at least 18 and currently live or plan to live in the 5th District's borders. Those letters of interest are due to the county board by 4:30 p.m. on September 15th. We'll have more info on that application process and what it entails on all of our platforms. And in the meantime, it has been just a string of above average temperature days to kickstart the month of September. Let's bring in meteorologist Bill Grahl for the latest in our forecast. Hey, Bill.
Hi, Ken. Yeah, downright hot holiday weekend as advertised. Today was still hot, just not as hot, thanks to some cloud cover at times. So that kept us right at 90 for a high in La Crosse, Eau Claire, Winona, and Preston, 91 in Black River Falls, and 89 in Prairie du Chien. This followed the holiday weekend when we hit 97 on Saturday, 99 record-breaking degrees on Sunday, and 98 record-breaking degrees yesterday. In fact, that was the hottest Labor Day on record for the La Crosse area. So if you were sweating, yeah, that's why. And again, 90 today, well above average, but not quite record territory. The record is 95. Kind of a mix of sun and clouds right now. Now, we do have a severe thunderstorm watch for areas west of Eau Claire and La Crosse until 11 o'clock this evening. Watching for showers and thunderstorms developing in these areas. I think the highest risk for severe weather will be kind of on the northern half of this watch, but I'll keep an eye on things for you with any kind of threat for some stronger storms with some gusty winds and large hail. You can see radar pretty quiet locally, but off to the west over towards Albert Lee, stretching down towards Mason City, Iowa. Some isolated showers and thunderstorms trying to get going. More widespread up near Brainerd and north of Duluth, Minnesota. Otherwise, there's a look at that kind of a mix of sun and clouds for the region. Temperatures in the 80s to right around 90 degrees. Heat indices in the lower to middle 90s for some. It's going to be mild and muggy tonight with that chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms. Lows in the 60s for most, including 67 in La Crosse. I'll have more details on a big-time cool down on the way for tomorrow in just a few minutes.
All right, Bill. Thanks very much. Enrique Tarrio, the leader of the Proud Boys, is in federal court for sentencing after being convicted of seditious conspiracy. Tarrio was not on Capitol Hill on January 6th, but the jury agreed with the government that said he helped plan the assault. Skylar Henry has more.
Proud Boys leader Enrique Tarrio is in federal court today to learn how much prison time he'll face for his role in the January 6, 2021 assault on the U.S. Capitol. Tarrio was not in the Capitol that day because he'd been ordered out after setting fire to a Black Lives Matter banner days earlier. Instead, prosecutors say he planned the assault and issued orders from a hotel outside the capital city. They're seeking a 33-year prison sentence.
The jury convicted him and 3 of his top lieutenants in that plot to essentially overthrow the government. So whether or not he was actually there or not is really not relevant.
Judge Timothy Kelly has been more lenient than what the government sought in 3 other Proud Boys seditious conspiracy convictions. Ethan Nordine received an 18-year sentence last Friday. Joseph Biggs received a 17-year sentence, even though the government asked for 33 years. And Zachary Rell got a 15-year sentence. Skylar Henry, CBS News, Washington.
Another Proud Boy member, Christopher Worrell, escaped from house arrest and is on the run. The FBI is asking the public for help in finding him. The next deadline for PACT Act-related applications is coming up. Veterans who served in Iraq, Afghanistan, and other combat zones that left active duty between September 11, 2001 and October 1st of 2013 and never enrolled in VA healthcare have until September 30th to enroll directly in VA healthcare. That means you would not have to apply for VA benefits first. If you aren't sure if you're eligible for PACT Act benefits, you can go to va.gov/PACT to find out. We'll repurpose that link on our platforms as well. Just ahead, COVID cases on the rise again. Some schools have had to postpone in-person learning as the virus spreads.
Lori Robbie enjoys working at Park Bank because she thought bigger banks had lost touch with customers. Lori also enjoys serving the community. Lori enjoys the personal connection with customers. Lori secretly enjoys reading medieval literature. Lori enjoys working with a great staff dedicated to customer success. Lori also enjoys growing hostas. So visit Lori at Park Bank in Holman to talk about your financial dreams and getting down and dirty with gardening. Park Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
At Toma Health, we're excited to announce our new cutting-edge technology with the addition of our new Da Vinci surgical system.
The Da Vinci will lead to faster recovery, smaller incisions, and less pain and trauma to the patient. Patients' outcomes will be improved by the mere fact of the shorter the performance of the procedure. The Da Vinci will be a commonplace in the future.
Learn more about our new Da Vinci surgical system at tomahealth.org.
Here in La Crosse County, we at Maxwell White understand the importance of home comfort, which is why we've been serving our community with the best in plumbing and bathroom remodeling services for nearly 30 years. We pride ourselves on making each and every one of our customers feel safe, comfortable, and happy in their homes. So remember, when it comes to your home's plumbing needs, Maxwell White strives to provide our customers with a positive experience every time. Maxwell White, plumbing done right.
To everyone who's hungry for something special,
Culver's is the place for us. Hi, what can I make fresh for you today? It's nice being greeted by people who are glad to see you. And I appreciate that they use real ingredients, like fresh beef and Wisconsin cheese. The frozen custard is so fresh and creamy, it tastes like it was made just for us. It's our pleasure. Just spending time with family, that's what mealtime at Culver's is all about.
From Wisconsin with love, welcome to Delicious!
The weekend to-do list. It's a lot easier with the help of a John Deere 1 Series tractor. Attachments connect with ease, so you can knock out every task on your list. Whether you're moving earth, leveling a path, or mowing and mulching, one thing you're not doing is wrestling with the attachments. So you actually have time to enjoy your space and work on planning the next big project. John Deere 1 Series compact tractors. Versatile, easy, and affordable. Find yours at Tractor Central.
It's a John Deere day. You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Western Technical College hosted a resource block party for its students today. It's a way for students who are new to the school or area to learn what programs they have to offer. Normally, the block party is held outside, but due to the heat, it was moved inside the Lundis Center. In addition to the resource fair, there's also free food and haircuts available. The president of Western Technical says the block party has a little something for everyone.
We bring all our retention resources, so everybody that's going to help a student, whether they need, help with food support, or they food insecure, or they need somebody's help from the city or the county, all those resources are here. So a student on day one knows how the college is going to support them and how the community is.
There were 50 organizations at today's block party, and some of the booths include the Student Health Center, the Y, and Habitat for Humanity. Just a few weeks into the school year, several schools around the country have suspended in-person learning due to a spread of COVID-19. CDC data shows cases and hospitalizations are on the rise nationwide, though still far below the peaks of previous years. Now, with millions of students beginning their school year this week, medical experts are concerned the increases will continue. One expert says getting the updated COVID vaccine and masking up are important, but so are some other basic health habits.
Keep up with washing those hands with soap and water or hand sanitizer with at least 60% alcohol. And of course, if you're feeling sick, it's really best to stay home if at all possible. And indoors, proper ventilation actually makes a huge difference. So open those windows when you can and use air purifiers if you have them.
Ungerleider says the current tests and treatments are effective against the EG5 variant, the dominant strain, making up more than 20% of projected cases. Aptiv has received a grant of more than $244,000 from the Wisconsin Department of Health Services. According to an official release, this ARPA-funded grant is meant to help improve home and community-based services that help adults and people with disabilities. The Aptiv president and CEO says this funding represents hope and potential for the La Crosse community. Aptiv is planning to use the funds to research and integrate advanced technological applications into their business. Single-day passes are now on sale for the Sandbar Storytelling Festival. This takes place at St. Mary's University and the Minnesota Marine Art Museum in Winona. The three-day event is family-friendly and features storytellers like Bill Lepp and Kevin Kling. The festival begins the evening of October 12th, ends on the 14th. Single-day passes for that Friday are $50. Saturday passes will cost $75. You can also buy a two-day pass for $100. For more information, just head to our platforms. Coming up, travel numbers already hit record highs with the close of Labor Day weekend. But now it might be time to start thinking about your holiday travel plans. We'll have those details.
And I'm meteorologist Bill Grahl. Keep an eye on the radar for the chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms this evening into tonight. I'll have the details with my 8-day forecast after the break.
It's the biggest sale of the year during the Labor Day sales event at PM Sleep Center. You'll save up to $800 on select Stearns & Foster adjustable mattress sets. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
Right now with Papa Murphy's, we've got a great deal.
Which means I make more great pizza.
Like our $9.99 XLNY pizza. It's everything you'd expect from a classic New York-style pizza, hot and fresh out of your oven. Order now at papamurphys.com.
Save big money and get 11% off everything at Menards. Upgrade your home with quality appliances from brands including Criterion, KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, and Amana. Menards has the largest in-stock appliance selection, ready to take home today. Get this fingerprint-resistant stainless steel Whirlpool appliance suite and save over $1,800 after sale price and 11% rebate. Get 11% off everything right now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Hey folks, Ronnie Craig here, inviting you out to the 26th annual Elvis Explosion live at the La Crosse Center, September 8, 9, and 10. Come and see over 20 Elvis tribute artists from all over the world. Battle it out for $25,000 in cash. Tickets for this rockin' weekend are available at the box office, Ticketmaster.com, or Days of Shows. That's the Elvis Explosion, live at the La Crosse Center, September 8, 9, and 10. See you there, or you ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Do you know where your money's going? Ultra's online and mobile banking gives you instant access to your accounts and makes managing your finances easy. Halfway around the world or at your local neighborhood shop, no need to visit a branch to deposit checks, transfer money, or open new accounts. All of those and more are available right at your fingertips. Check your spending, make loan payments, and send money to your friends and family. Convenient banking that gives you control of your finances. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
All the Taco Tuesday excitement at Taco John's can really start to mix things up. Just look at these delicious simmering Tuesdays. And on this taco, Tuesdays are only $1.19. See you on taco at Tuesday John's. Taco John's.
It's the biggest sale of the year during the Labor Day sales event at PM Sleep Center. You'll save up to $500 on select Sealy adjustable mattress sets. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
Get the day's news in your inbox. Email newsletters from News 8 Now. Sign up today. Go to news8000.com/newsletters to get started.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Americans have traveled in record numbers over the summer. The TSA reports it's screened people more than 227 million times since Memorial Day. But even though it's still hot and the leaves haven't started to change color yet, experts say it may already be time to book your next big trip.
Courtney Pullman is leaving Chicago for her long Labor Day trip to the Dominican Republic while trying something new. She's already booked her Christmas trip to Paris.
I was watching flights and they're cheap, so I bought them.
She's definitely ahead of the pack.
We're a last-minute family.
So
the week before. Yeah.
You know you end up paying more when you do that, though.
Yeah.
Late September.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
about when.
Because you only have 2 months before, 2 to 3 months before you can even go online.
The idea is to get your reservation 2 months out as far as pricing is concerned.
Denise and Leroy Fletcher have the right idea, say travel experts. They say just as the record-breaking summer travel season is ending, it is time to start watching for holiday travel deals.
You want to book both holidays by October 14th.
Haley Berg is the lead economist at airfare tracker Hopper.
It's the sweet spot, and you should book both Thanksgiving and Christmas travel, not just Thanksgiving. Often we wait too long to book Christmas travel and miss out on the best prices.
Airfares have been on the decline, falling 11 of the last 14 months. Hopper says domestic flights averaged $226 round trip for Labor Day, down 11% from last year and down 20% from 2019. Flights to Europe are coming in around $1,130, down from last year, but up from 2019.
This holiday season, we are expecting the international airfare will remain higher than pre-pandemic levels. So for those travelers who typically do an international getaway over the holidays, we might recommend looking at domestic or more regional routes that are going to be a bit less expensive.
When hunting for the best deals, experts recommend flexibility on the days you travel and the destination. Avoid booking on traditionally busy days and consider checking other nearby airports. Chris Van Cleve, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Hopper also says the cheapest day to fly is Wednesday, while the most expensive is Sunday. The world's third largest airline issued an hour-long ground stop this afternoon. The FAA issued an alert that United Airlines is delaying all flights nationwide due to an equipment outage. Fortunately for thousands of air travelers, the ground stop was lifted a little over an hour later. Flights that were already airborne continued to their final destinations as planned, but hundreds of flights were delayed. A United spokesperson says a technology issue was to blame, and they're working to return to normal operations as quickly as possible. If you stayed in the Coulee region over the Labor Day weekend, you were definitely battling some heat outdoors. For a look at when some relief might be headed our way, let's kick it over to Bill Grahl. Bill?
Yeah, Ken, hottest Labor Day weekend ever on record for the La Crosse airport. So yeah, it was a steamy weekend indeed. Now still hot today, but not quite as hot as what we saw over the holiday weekend, thanks to some cloud cover at times. So our high only reached 90 degrees. We should be around 79 though. That was where our overnight low was, 78 degrees this morning. 95 and 40 the records for today. Just a trace of rainfall thus far. with some sprinkles earlier. Sunny to partly cloudy though now. 87 at the airport, still 89 at the station. Feels like 91. Rather muggy dew point of 69. 87 with a mostly cloudy sky for you folks in Eau Claire. Feels like 91 with a dew point of 68. So first things first, we've got the Storm Prediction Center issued a severe thunderstorm watch for areas west of Eau Claire and La Crosse. Again, I think the storms in this area will be pretty isolated in terms of anything strong to severe. I'll keep an eye on them for you though. A little bit better chance for some severe storms, I think, north of the Twin Cities and north and west of Eau Claire. Maybe some gusty winds, large hail, brief heavy downpours. We'll keep an eye on that for you. Again, that's in play until 11 o'clock this evening. Radar is showing some scattered showers and thunderstorms starting to fire west of Rochester, still west of Austin, Minnesota, over towards Albert Lea and stretching kind of south of Mason City, kind of moving to the northeast. And then the storms are a bit more widespread up towards, well, north of Duluth, Minnesota, and over towards Brainerd, so well north of the Twin Cities. But as this front moves through in this area of low pressure, again, we could see additional showers and thunderstorms develop in this area, and some of them do have the potential to be strong. Now, very obvious where the cold front currently sits, right about here, with 60s to lower 70s behind it, still 80s and lower 90s ahead of it. Most of our area between about 84 and 90 degrees. Dew points have really come up last night and into today. Upper 60s to low 70s, so in that uncomfortable to slightly oppressive range. And it's going to be a much muggier night with dew points in the upper 60s to low 70s before that cold front fully sweeps through. Breezy today, south to southwest winds 10 to 20, gusting 25, maybe 30 miles per hour. And Sky Tracker shows that kind of broken line of showers and thunderstorms approaching from the west after about 7 or 8 p.m. And then through about midnight, maybe 1 o'clock in the morning, we'll see those hit and miss showers and thunderstorms. And then even tomorrow, some wraparound moisture, isolated to widely scattered showers, not completely out of the question. The main story tomorrow, though, mostly cloudy, and with that northwesterly wind flow, temperatures are going to be much, much cooler for afternoon highs. For tonight, though, 67, an alert night just for that potential of some strong to severe storms. Just stay extra weather aware just in case, especially north and west of La Crosse. For tomorrow, 72. Yeah, that's the high. Much, much cooler. Slight chance for some hit and miss showers, especially the first half of the day. Staying cool Thursday, mostly to partly cloudy, 71. Nice day Friday, 77. A bit warmer Saturday, 82. And then some low-end rain chances on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Highs in the 70s. So bye-bye 80s and 90s in this 8-day forecast. Well, for the most part, 80s. Just one day there of 82.
All right. Oh, man, love the cool down. Thanks a lot, Bill. Hey, when we come back tonight, a local school is finally getting a track after 60 years. We'll take a look at a few projects that are happening thanks to a recent referendum.
Now hiring carpenters. $2,000 sign-on bonus. Good pay and benefits. No weekends. Apply online or in person at the Board Store Home Improvements. Work with the best.
Dr. Mehta knows pain.
Oftentimes, I see patients with pain in their knees, their hips, their back, and it's actually coming from their feet.
Her suggestion?
It's as easy as going into a Good Feet store.
Come in for your free arch support fitting.
Hello, this is a real lawyer. Yeah, I've won 1 million cases, and I'm on a bunch of billboards.
Whoa, buddy. If they want the real Nicolay, they should get the real Nicolay.
Fine.
Thank you. Russell Nicolay here. Yeah, we can help.
In a world full of choices, make sure you get the real Nicolay.
How'd you even get in here? What are you doing answering calls? Where's your mom, man?
Stop into Leibachens for the sweetest deal in September. You asked for it, so we extended it. Hot August is now Sweet September. $10 pays for 2 weeks on any item in the store. Rent a gaming system, living room group, a TV for the big game, or get back to school with a new computer. $10 pays for 2 weeks during the month of September. Do not miss this event. Hurry in for the best deal this September with the Sweet September ticket from Leibachens Rent to Own.
You want when you want it. Leibachens Rent to Own.
Never been invited to a Southern fish fry? That's okay. Get Arby's $5 Hush Puppy breaded fish basket and fries. Because Arby's would never not invite you to Arby's. Arby's, we have the meats.
Culligan Water takes pride in being your local water experts. We live here, work here, and dedicate our lives to improving our area's water. We deliver the world's best water treatment and the industry's best service to you. Culligan Water, your local water experts.
To win multiple NASCAR championships, you gotta have the best support.
including my arch support specialist at the Good Feet store.
How's that back and knee pain doing?
It's all gone. Yeah, my balance is better.
See how we can help you too with a free fitting.
At the Good Feet store.
Expect more from News 8 Now. Thanks for watching.
After 60 years, Brookwood High School is finally getting a track. The new track is part of an education and athletics referendum that passed this April for the Norwalk, Ontario Wilton School District. The nearly $30 million referendum will update school facilities and build a new track and football field. So this morning, the school held a groundbreaking ceremony to celebrate the new facilities. The district superintendent says all the referendum projects will provide many benefits to present and future students.
The benefits that they will receive and the opportunities they will have will hopefully be lifelong, whether it be academically, athletically, both, fine arts, anything like that. So yeah, there's just going to be so many positives that come out of the referendum projects, and it'll take a while to get completed, but because we're going in different phases, but it'll be well worth the wait.
Other projects at school include adding a new vocational tech classroom and updating the science classrooms. All projects should be completed by fall of 2025. We'll have a look at what's coming up when we come back, and of course, Bill will be back in for one more check of your forecast.
By Goff & Rohde, you don't just get a lawyer. You get the experience and power of our entire team of lawyers, paralegals, legal assistants, and researchers. By Goff & Rohde, your personal injury law firm for over 50 years.
Labor Day, it's a time for resting, relaxing, and rebates. Now during Carl's Labor Day sale, save up to 45% on major appliances. Plus get up to $600 on bonus rebates. Buy any Samsung 4-piece kitchen package and get a 55-inch TV free. We have hot buys throughout the store. All TVs are on sale. We have year-end pricing on grills, and you can save up to $900 on Serta iComfort mattresses. Stop in and see us during Carl's Labor Day sale. Carl's, your servicing dealer since 1956.
Hi folks, Harvey Wood of Wood Sales and Service here. It all started with steel chainsaws 55 years ago. Wood Sales is now one of the largest family-owned and operated outdoor power equipment dealers in the Coulee region. We feature a large selection of products and services. Find Steel, Cub Cadet, Altos, Rambo e-bikes, Coyote tractors and implements, Valley forestry equipment, Central wood boilers, Green Mountain pellet grills. Wood Sales and Service, Black River Falls. Family-owned and operated for 55 years. WoodSalesService.com.
Does your pet show signs of an irritated mouth like bad breath or abnormal chewing habits? The most common emergency that Dr. Mark Hine at Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics sees is a painful tooth that owners are seldom aware of. Contact Dr. Mark Hine at Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics in Holmen today to schedule a free dental exam. 608-526-2200 because nobody likes a sore tooth.
Excuse me, is this flooring pet friendly?
I don't know. But I am. Hi! Oh, you're a pretty girl. Whoops. Boy.
For huge savings on pet-friendly floors and real flooring experts, visit Carpet One. Carpet One Floor and Home. Right now at your local Carpet One, you can get help from our flooring experts while saving big and enjoying special financing on beautiful floors for your home. Come see us today.
I won't write your will.
I don't write contracts.
I won't handle your divorce.
I do know a few things about personal injury law.
All I do is help injured people get the compensation they deserve.
At By Goff & Rohde, that's how we get results.
News 8, your home for Super Bowl 58.
Southeastern Minnesota, far western Wisconsin. Pretty quiet on the radar locally, but off to our west, some scattered showers and thunderstorms starting to fire. So we'll have that chance for those translating east later this evening, overnight, 67 for the low. Much cooler tomorrow, highs in the low 70s.
Love to see that. Big thanks to Bill, and thank you all for joining us tonight at 5. Hope to see you again at 6.